So now, my name is Bastian Schneider. I'm a product lifecycle manager for protection, and I have the honor today to present you the latest news of our digital twin. So the question is the digital twin an answer to many problems? I think so. It is an answer, because how to validate my protection settings, or how to train my team efficiently, or on the other hand, how to reduce SAT times, especially when we want to speed up our project times to reach the targets, or how to overcome long delivery times, especially when the manufacturer cannot deliver the devices and you want to do some pre-FATs, you want to create your projects and so on. And the answer especially is that you have maybe a virtual copy of the product, and you can test your individual device or your complete ecosystem. And the answer is yes, you can do that with a digital twin. Yeah, and our answer for it is that you can make sure that your system is working than you expected. But you can test these in a surrounding where you do not need the hardware. For example, you can test your smooth communication before, or you can test your error-free engineering. That means especially the interlockings, especially some signals, or of course when you duplicated the whole system. You can use the digital twin especially for fault scenarios. When I do sometimes the analysis, then I use the digital twin as well. So because I got fault records from the field, and the fault records there are some important signals, binary signals, analog channels and so on. And then I create my own test file and replay the signals again to do the fault analysis. And of course you can also use the digital twin to test your CFC plans, the proper logic. That means the user, the customized logic. Then, of course, you can test your settings before you go on site, or you can see the reporting. That means if you have enabled all the necessary functionalities, all the necessary binary information in the fault record, in the event logs, in the fault logs, and so on. And last but not least, of course, you can also test the evaluation of the commands from the device to the real breaker, disconnector, that everything works smoothly. And where you can use the digital twin. For example, you can use the digital twin before you update the installed device. Yeah? Or you can use before you start the commissioning. For example, you need to prepare, for example, your test files where you use during the commissioning. Or you can use the digital twin before you build up the panels. Yeah? To verify if the protection settings are correct, if all the settings and routings in Dixie are correct. And even before the purchasing, you can also use a digital twin. That means, additionally, you can use, or the message behind is that you can use the digital twin at any time, at anywhere. So you are not necessary to have any hardware on your desk. That means this cloud-based solution is reachable 24/7 at any time. So, and you can connect to them, and you can upload your projects to the digital twin, and you can test multiple devices in the whole system. So, and the benefits for you here is that the digital twin provides a hardware-free testing surround setup. That means you can test the firmware of your and basically all the firmware version. And the idea is also that you can validate newer firmware version with the digital twin. For example, you are using the actual firmware version 9.80 and you want to verify if the 9.90 is doing the same as the 9.80. So therefore you can use the digital twin to verify newer firmware version. For example, you save time, definitely. So that is not necessary that you prepare your whole testing surrounding on your desk, that you have to go into the laboratory, for example. And this is very important. You can do that on your own, at home or on your desk in your office. It is not necessary that you travel on site. You spend the time for traveling and so on. The possibility to test CFC functions, goose messages, and disturbance records, and especially I use the digital twin for faster troubleshooting to get all the information, to talk to the customer, that the customer can also send me all the files and we can find out what was really the root cause of the trip. And last but not least, we have the possibility that the integration of a test setup, of a third-party test setup via the VPN connection is possible. I talk about software in the loop testing, so that you can connect third-party test equipment to the digital twin and run the software in the loop, that you get the result of the device when you translate a transient record to the device. And as last but not least, a statement here, the digital twin has the great benefit that you have always the protection device in your pocket. And I think this is really a good conclusion of the digital twin and offers you so much more than to have only the testing purposes. Thank you very much. This was for my time, and now I'm open for questions. If you have any question, you can ask me and I will answer.
Thank you very much, Bastian. I have a question. What kind of test equipment can you connect to the digital twin?
Via the VPN connection, we have the possibility, for example, to connect SCADA system to the digital twin. That means we can directly send all the signals to a connected SCADA system, that you see, for example, that your ZCAM is working than you expected. For example, test equipment, all the test manufacturer like Omicron, Mega, Cocos can be connected and we can directly test the algorithm in the digital twin. That means we transplaying the transient files directly to the algorithms and get the results. And we also have the possibility to connect Dixie to the digital twin, and you can test not only one single device, you can test your whole substation in a digital twin, and this shows also the interaction between the different devices.